morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and to your daily Bitcoin update. In this video we'll talk about Bitcoin, we'll talk about the recent price action which hasn't been too exciting, but also just in general what I expect. As most of you know, I still expect us to get that nice and bullish breakout above 24,000 to reach up towards 25,000. Maybe not precisely 25,000, but in the range I'm expecting that we will go. So I'll kind of explain what I expect for that. And when I do that. Usually I don't have those time frames in my analysis, but now I can actually accurately say something like that at the very least. So let's get right into it. Hope you're all doing great, of course. If we take a look at the fundamental environment of Bitcoin today, there's not a lot of fundamentals in the entire crypto market going on. I mean, a quick look, it's actually fairly bullish, I would argue. There's just not a lot going on, and what is going on is mostly bullish. Economic fundamentals, which I always try to take a look at as well, with the dollar strength index, is still in a downtrend. Yeah, sure, yesterday we got some bullish moves, but we also dropped down again in the afternoon. Still really we're in no trouble, I think. So fundamentally I think the markets are still great. The thing though is, what is very important is next week. Next week we got the Federal Reserve coming out again, which, if you check that out, next week and then go to Wednesday, February the 1st, what you will see is, and I don't know why I have all these countries, but what you will see is the Fed interest rate decision. It's going to be very important. I'll explain that more in depth in the upcoming week, but basically it's about the monetary policy. If the Federal Reserve will remain hawkish or dovish, so will they keep increasing the rates or not? And that's going to really decide where Bitcoin goes, I think. Where if they say that they're going to continue raising them, and good raises, big raises, then we could still very well crash, all right? And I've said that a lot of times, we could still do something like this easily. So please don't be fooled by that. But for now we're still bullish. Fundamentals are still bullish, and for now we can also still, I mean, we can just assume that it's a 50% chance that the Federal Reserve will actually say some good things about their monetary policy and things that are received well by the crypto community. So for now, if you take a look at the very short term in price action, what you'll see is that yesterday we just kind of consolidated around 23,000. Right now we're just below that. We actually dropped down towards our support level again at around 22,750. I think we're going to hold that. And then when do I expect that bullish momentum? Well, there are two moments. And if it's not the first moment, then it's the other moment, obviously. But the first moment really comes today. And that is those Friday moves. As you can see, the past 2 weeks, we have been very, very bullish on Friday. Which this could also still be the start of that, as you can see. Every Friday, last Friday it was a little bit later. Last Friday it started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The Friday before that it started in the morning. But today and this Friday is another chance to get a move like that. So that's the first moment when we could actually have that move up towards 24,000, taking a break retest somewhere and getting up towards 25,000. And if it doesn't happen from Friday to Saturday, because usually those moves were from Friday to Saturday, and the reason behind those moves is absolutely unclear to me. I think it's in institutions and whales buying in, but you know, it could be a lot of things. It could also be the dumping of short positions, a lot of things. Yeah, so then is the first moment, and the second moment is, and that happened earlier as well. Here you can see this was the previous interest rate decision. There we also expected the Federal Reserve to be a little bit more positive about the monetary policy. Did not happen, but still, we expected it. And there you can also see that the Monday and Tuesday leading up to the interest rate, which was on Wednesday as well, we were also bullish. So that's the other catalyst that could send us up to 25,000. And that's also what I expect. Now, obviously, I could be wrong on that, but for now, that's at least what I think is going to happen. So if you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.